Hi guys, this is Achyut. So we are going to be solving today's LeetCode question, which is find the polygon with the largest parameter. So here we are given a array and we need to find the maximum perimeter of a polygon. Yeah, that is what we want. We need the parameter of the polygon that should be largest. And then they had mentioned some of the condition like the polygon should have at least three edges. And then one more thing is sum of all the other edges, the remaining edges should be greater than the at least the other edge. So if we try to solve this problem, so let's take this particular condition. So whenever we are checking the conditions like this, here it is mentioned like a1 is always less than or equal to a2 and then a3 and then till ak. So if we arrange the array in sorted order, then we are going to say that all the next element will be greater than or equal to previous element. And let's say next element is less than sum of previous elements. Then if we consider this particular condition, then we can say all other individual element will be less than sum of remaining. So if we have this particular condition, the next element, which is the last next element is less than the sum of the previous elements, then all other individual element will be less than sum of the remaining elements. This will be for sure. You can take this example and then check for all the other condition. Whenever this condition will become true, then all these conditions will become true. So from this conclusion, we can say that we need to check only the last condition, which should be less than the sum of the previous elements. So suppose let's take the maximum parameter which the polygon can have. It will be like all the sum of the elements present in the array, and then we are going to reduce whenever the particular element will be less than the particular element is greater than some of the previous elements which are present here. So we are going to traverse till when we have a valid polygon, and whenever we have a valid polygon, we are going to return the sum of the all the sides which are present in the polygon. So let's go through the code how we should solve. So first we are going to sort the array, and then we are going to take a right equal to num size -1, and then we are going to take sum and then answer, and then this sum is going to calculate sum of all the elements which are present in the array, and then we are trying to decrement right so that we'll get the largest valid polygon which we can have. So here we wrote a condition twice of nums of right should be greater than or equal to sum. So if we check this condition, so sum will be right element plus previous sum. So the condition which we should have is right element should be less than previous sum, but the condition which we want to remove is right should be greater than or equal to previous sum. So if we check this condition, then previous sum will become sum minus right. So we are going to substitute this equation here. So it becomes right should be greater than or equal to sum minus right. So this becomes twice of right should be greater than or equal to sum. So this is a condition we are checking. If this condition is true, then it is not a valid polygon. So we'll try to remove the last whatever the element which is present, and then we are going to decrement the right, which is right minus minus, and then at last we have a valid polygon. So we are going to take in the maximum sum, and it is going to be taken in the answer. And if answer is equal to 0, then we can say that it is the polygon is not possible. Then we are going to return -1, otherwise we are going to return answer. So let's run this and then submit, and then let's submit this. So if here if we check, the time complexity will be n log n, and then space complexity will be uh, big O of 1. Why? Because we are not using any extra space. Yeah, thanks for watching the video.